anytime you want to make a two-way table like that, always use that.
So first one's column, second one's row,
Yes,
and then, was there one after that?
no.
Okay.
Let's look at this formula. This says, remember, D5 in this case is the interest rate. It says fix the column or fix the row of the interest rate. You always want to refer to this row when it comes to interest rate. This one is number of years. You always want to refer to column C. It says fix the column at C. Feel free to shift the rows. Here, fix the row to 5. Feel free to shift the column. And we just made our life very easy. This could have been a table by 500 to a million. You know, all I have to do is just do it for all of those. You don't have to write 500 million formulas. That's what I mean by civilized. Now, we have only a few minutes left. Let me briefly define an annuity. We'll kind of get it started and they'll develop a full template on Monday. It is a level set of cash flows for a fixed amount of time. Do you guys know any annuity in your life? Anybody here has a car loan? What do you do with that car loan? You pay it every month. It's the same amount, right? But there's an end to it. So you pay the same amount for a fixed period of time. That's it, done. That's an annuity. There's a special kind of annuity that never ends. That's called a perpetuity. You're probably thinking this is only a theoretical concept. There are actually financial instruments like that. Way back when, of course, the British started this, when they were financing expansion to India, the British government actually said, okay, I'm going to borrow £1 million from you, and I'm going to pay you 10% down to the end of time. You never get your money back. That's called a perpetuity. And we have a formula for present value of an annuity. That pays in a period, and it's equal to you can write it as a formula in Excel if you're careful, especially with parentheses. But again, we're civilized. Excel actually has a function called, let me do it here. For example, I have my payment. I'm going to make this intentionally simple. These are my inputs, so they're green. That's going to be my outputs. If you're paying $250 every month at 0.5%, which is equivalent to 6% a year, and for 84 months. You went to your car dealer and he said, okay, I'll sell you this car For 7 years, you're gonna pay $250 a year, and your interest rate is 0.50. They're not even telling you the value of the car. Well, it's easy to do. Excel has a function called PV, okay? It has 4 arguments, 3 arguments, potentially 4. You don't have to remember what it is. At the formula bar, there is this little thing called fx. I call that formula helper. If you don't know the name of the function you're going to use, type a description. Calculate PV of annuity. Of course, this is not Google. Find the one you want. Once you click it, it tells you what it does. Hit OK. It kind of helps you with the arguments. First one is rate. The second one is number of periods. The third one is payment. And it tells you exactly what it is. If you remember from your accounting, numbers in parentheses are negative. This function must have been written by an accountant that thinks in terms of debits and credits. But within finance, present value of an annuity is not negative. So just put a number negative in front. So that means you actually borrowed or you paid $17,113 to the car. Now, let's figure something else. What if I wanted to buy a car that was $25,000? I still want to keep paying $250. Interest rate is 0.5%. How many months do I have to make these payments? We even have a formula for that, but we're not going to worry about that. We're going to do something rather nice in Excel. It's called Goal Seek. It is under Data tab. We're going to do this a lot in this course. At the very end, there is something called What If Analysis. Click on that, hit Goal Seek. It has 3 arguments. The first one is, what's your target? I want to make this cell 25,000, okay? And what is one thing that I'm free to vary around? Because I'm telling you, payment is going to be $250, interest rate is going to be 0.5%. That's the thing I need to change. Hit OK. Done. It basically says, if you want that car, you're going to have to make payments for about 11 and a half years. You just solve the problem. Or, if you're going to insist on 84 months, what would be the payments? Same deal. Now I have to increase my payments to $365. Right. Now I have a simple template for a present value of an annuity. Next week we're going to kind of expand this into to have things like a balloon payment. Nobody ever does it, but let's say you told your car dealer that I promise to pay you $10,000 as long as that lump sum. If you believe that, please tell me what should be my monthly payment. You can make that calculation. Okay? Or you can say, I can't afford too much now, but How about I increase the payments 5% every month or 2% every month? Make that calculation. We're going to expand it into those and solve complicated problems. We'll stop here today. On Monday, we're going to basically develop 2 templates for present value of an annuity and a future value of an annuity. And we're going to let those things grow as well, right? And solve interesting problems using those. And this is not a promise, but on a best effort basis, I will make the videos of the lectures available as YouTube links. But don't see it as